450 players, 4 years, 1,800 players, hundreds of hours worth of work, 2025 through 2028. Done. I have done 4 years of complete draft classes. That has always been my goal. I've only been able to do 1 or 2 per year, but this time I knocked 4 out for you guys. Took me a lot longer than I wanted to. 1 broken PlayStation later, 1 hurricane later, but here it is. Okay, no more memes. If you're new here, I've tried to use this video to spread the word a little bit. I feel like not many people are checking this out, which is on me because I'm terrible at promoting my channel and my work. So if you came from Reddit, Operation Sports, anywhere else this video might have found, this is how you can find my 4 draft classes and just a little bit of information about all of them. Okay, go to Creation Center. Scroll to Draft Classes. Search by username and search the username that you see on screen right now. Okay, I have 5 files up right now. This one is the 2027 draft class. This one is the 2026 version 2 draft class that coincides with the current version of 2025 I have out right now. This one is a draft class from a few months ago. It's a bit outdated, especially the overalls for the quarterbacks, but I left it up there because it's got a lot of downloads and it gets the word out a little bit. This one is my 2028 draft class that I just completed a couple weeks ago. And this one is the late November update for 2025. I did not add any new players, no early entrants, just did some ratings edits. So these are the 5 files I have right now. So go ahead and download 25 through 28 if you haven't. The most recent one is the November 24 update for 2025, and 2026, the most recent, is version 2. So I'm going to go ahead and record and scroll through the top 32 players for each of the 4 draft classes while I talk a little bit about my classes and what makes them different, unique, special, and why I think you guys should check them out. So first of all, like I said before, every player is real. From Travis Hunter to that guy from Old Dominion, 4 years worth of 450 players, 1,800 players, all real, all researched by me. So many hours of research and preparation went into making sure I got the best players I could get for these classes. It's based on my own personal opinions, research, knowledge, things like that. It's not perfect, but I wanted to do my thing, you know. That helps me grind through if I'm not doing someone else's work. I'm not just going on ESPN and just gathering players. I also use College Football 25 as a guideline for a lot of these guys that are in these classes. And I also have quite a few small school prospects, because if you look through the NFL, you see guys from small schools all over the place, and that's something you wouldn't get if you were just downloading classes from a lot of other people, or if you had the ability to import them from College Football 25, which of course we don't. Heights and weights are based off of ESPN player profile pages. Equipment is based off of clear Google image searches for full body scans. Ratings, speed based on Madden schools, different player archetypes and templates there. Scouting reports, NFL draft buzz, 24/7 sports. A lot of different information out there to try to get these ratings as accurate as possible. Nobody is rated over an 80 because if you look at launch ratings for Madden, they don't rate rookies over 80. Quarterbacks, Caleb Williams launch edition was 75 overall. So I try to keep those ratings in line with what they have in the game. You see a lot of draft classes where players are just way overrated, so try to keep that even for you guys. You are going to draft, you know, a guy in the 1st and 2nd round who sometimes might just be a rotational guy. Nobody's going to stand out looking like a monster right away. You're going to have to develop these guys. If you are interested in seeing what players from your favorite schools are in these 4 draft classes, check out my website, sportsgamingrosters.com. I do have a website that goes along with this YouTube channel. There you can see team by team lists of all the players. I update that as I update my draft classes throughout the year and throughout the off season as well. There's a lot of information on that website that goes along with these classes. Also, please check out the playlist on my channel here, the Madden 25 draft class playlist. There's so many videos that answer all the questions you have and show everything that you could possibly want to know about these classes. Everything's on there. Lots and lots of videos, so much information. So any questions or anything like that, please check all of those out. I still have 2 more draft class updates planned. The first one will be after the deadline for players to declare sometime in January. And when the Senior Bowl and those other bowls are announced, I'm going to have all the early entrants added, and I'm going to have all the players that have been accepted to participate in those bowls added. So 2025 will be updated, and then 2026, I will change anything around. You know, players that have declared, I'll remove them from 2026. Players I have in my class right now that will come back for another year, Drew Aller, for example, may not declare for the draft, so then I'll move him to 2026. So that update will be sometime in late January, and then I will have one more 2025 update with official heights and weights and other ratings adjustments after the combine. So stay tuned for those 2 updates coming in January and February most likely. And that's about all I have to say. Getting 4 years of draft classes out was a huge deal for me. It's been my goal since I started doing these things. I don't know how long it's been. How long has it been? 5 years or so that they've had custom draft classes in Madden. Every year I've wanted to do 4. I've only been able to do 1 or 2. This year I did 4. So I will be back next year. My goal next year is to do 4 and get them out quicker than I did this time. I was able to learn some different practices to knock down some time and, you know, effort and how long it takes to do these things. So hopefully next year I'll be able to be more efficient and even quicker for you guys. And that's about all I have to say. If you would like to donate, it would be much appreciated. Like I said, it's hundreds and hundreds of hours of work. I'll never charge anybody for any of this stuff, obviously, but I have Venmo, PayPal, Cash App down in the description of this video below. You can also donate through YouTube itself if you'd like. That's all so appreciated. I mean, yeah, I'll never say no to donations. A few of you guys have done it already, and I think that's just amazing. And I'm gonna keep working, and I'm gonna keep getting this stuff out for you guys. It's a year-long process. And if you're here for the first time, please subscribe. Please check out my old videos. It tells you so much information about these draft classes. And that's all I got this time. Thank you for a wonderful year. Madden isn't the best game in the world, but you guys make it worth playing and make it worth creating this stuff. I enjoy doing it. I'll probably always do it. And as long as you guys stick around and show me love and download these classes and share the word, I'll keep doing it. Thanks so much, everybody. This is the best community out there, and I'll talk to you guys next time.